Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products. There it is. Nice, nice. Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? You know, ever since ESPN's Dan Raphael came out and he said that Lomachenko would give Floyd Mayweather hell and possibly beat him, and he was talking about the Floyd Mayweather at 130, he damn near incited a war of words. So basically, Floyd Mayweather, he came out responding to Dan Raphael. He said that Lomachenko and Rigo, the fight, they look stiff, they look robotic. He said that clearly Rigo was too small. He said he had never fought a fighter that small before. He said they looked like they didn't even belong in the same ring together. And a good small fighter will always lose to a good big fighter. If Lomachenko is so great, why doesn't he move up and fight Mikey Garcia? So of course Lomachenko, he responded to what Floyd Mayweather said, and this is what Lomachenko had to say. Definitely want to fight Mikey Garcia, Floyd Mayweather. Thank you for smart suggestion. One day, when you let me fight your guys, this will be me celebrating. He also said in another tweet that he would love to have fought Floyd Mayweather in his prime, and he told Floyd Mayweather to stop hiding Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, the first thing I want to say about all of this is there's a lot of talk of Lomachenko fighting Mikey Garcia, which is a really good fight. I can see the fight happening. For those of you guys who don't recall, there is a very telling video, as far as I'm concerned, where Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko, they actually met. And Lomachenko, he was critiquing Mikey Garcia's style. But while he was critiquing Mikey Garcia's style, Mikey Garcia was aggressively calling out Lomachenko. He was like, let's make this fight, man. Come up to 135. I'll come back down to 135. This is the fight that the fans want to see. Let's make the fight. Then Lomachenko said, yeah, you know, let's give the fans what they want. Because, well, Mikey, he said that first. Mikey said, let's give the fans what they want. And then Loma said, yeah, let's give the fans what they want. Now, what I thought was pretty interesting, I mean, you can interpret it different ways, but then all of a sudden Lomachenko's manager, he said, yeah, but don't you believe a fight like that should be on pay-per-view? And when he said that, I mean, I really don't know how to take that, because Lomachenko versus Rigo wasn't pay-per-view. Mikey Garcia versus Broner wasn't pay-per-view, two big names. So why would Mikey Garcia versus Lomachenko have to be a pay-per-view fight? It doesn't have to be a pay-per-view fight. In fact, it should be the contrary. A fight like that should be on pay-per-view. It should be on free TV, excuse me, so that everyone can get a chance to watch it. And it has the opportunity and a chance to really do ridiculous numbers. Just like when Pacquiao fought Jeff Horn on free TV. Just like when Keith fought Sean Porter on free TV. So it didn't make a whole lot of sense for Lomachenko's manager to say, shouldn't we wait until a fight like that is on pay-per-view? Not too many fights are being put on pay-per-view today. I mean, just think about it. 1.5 million people watched Lomachenko fight Rigo, and those were good numbers on free TV. Before Loma was fighting Rigo, he was only doing like, what, a couple $100,000? So once again, you know, that pay-per-view angle, it made no sense for Loma's manager to say that. Now, as far as Gervonta Tank Davis goes, one thing about Gervonta Tank Davis is he and a lot of his people, they have said that he's not ready for Lomachenko. They've said that. And even Gervonta Tank Davis said that's a fight more down the line, right? So I believe you could respect the fighter more when he just comes out and he says either he's not ready or that's a fight I'm building up to, etc., etc. Because we know when it came to Gennady Golovkin and his situation with Andre Ward, we didn't hear fans come out and say, look, Golovkin is not ready for Andre Ward. Let him just, get a couple more fights and then maybe he'll be ready. They didn't say that. When Andre Ward was calling out Golovkin, it was insult after insult. They were telling Ward to leave Golovkin alone, move up to a higher weight class, fight someone else. Just please leave Golovkin alone, right? So that is the difference. So more respect to a fighter if he can admit he may need a little bit more time to fight a certain opponent. But one thing we know for sure is Mikey Garcia, he's ready right now to fight Lomachenko. But something else we have to remember is everyone keeps talking about Mikey Garcia, but there's other good fighters at 135 as well. We need to start pushing. If we're going to push the Mikey Garcia fight, we also should be pushing the Lomachenko versus Robert Easter fight. That's another great fight as well. Thinking about Lomachenko moving up in weight, facing bigger guys like Rigo attempted to do against Lomachenko, it's reminding me of when Lomachenko himself, when he was down at, I believe it was 126. When he was at 126 and there was early talks of him possibly moving up, I remember Lomachenko saying, listen, I'm not going to fight this guy, Nicholas Walters, if I'm going to fight him and he's going to end up rehydrating and being much bigger than me the night of the fight. This is what he said. So with him saying that, it'll be interesting to see what happens with Lomachenko and Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter, what type of stipulations will be put in the contract for a fight like that when it comes to rehydration clauses and all of that. It'll be interesting. But, that's pretty much what it is for now. I'm going to talk a lot more about this. It's pretty crazy, man. I took one day off and all type of news just surfaced the one day I took off. So that's pretty much what it is, though, guys. I'm on to the next one.